You're in Paris.
I'm in Paris. That's proof. You have any doubt, you can't fake that.
How's the tour going?
We spent 6 days in Spain. We were in Barcelona, then we went to Ibiza and just chilled and hung out, and now we're in Paris for a few days. I'm going to do a little show here, a solo show, then back to the States.
Not bad.
And then rocking New York. We're going to rock Pleasantville so hard. And just, it's going to be, we just got word that the mayor is renaming Pleasantville Rockville for our show.
I think the record company is performing right before you. I don't know if you know.
I love those guys. WUMS. It's the University of Mississippi and Oxford, Mississippi's college radio station. We had our first cassette came out in 1990. Yes, I said cassette. If you don't know what that is, it's a little plastic analog tape device. And it was called Surprise, the name of the cassette. And we had a song on it called CDU, which stood for Chemical Dependency Unit. And that was the first song that we had as a band where people reacted to it as much as they did our covers. Well, you know, it's hard not to like the songs that have done well for other people. Whether it's Bare Naked Lady songs like Odds Are or Collide, Howie Day, or Stuck Like Glue, Sugarland. Look, I love How High, the one I did with the record company, Sam Hollander and I did. She must have been a hell of a prince. From the get-go, we were all in sync with each other. But I think as you get older, you know, and you go ups and downs of careers, and, you know, and every career has that, certainly. Better Than Ezra. I think you just gotta communicate. You gotta know when the other person's having a moment, let them do it. You know, you gotta have respect for each other and you listen. It's just like any other relationship, you know, it's like a marriage. And that's why, you know, more than half of marriages don't work. Way more than that for bands. Came along and ruined it. Without a doubt, REM was a huge influence. Then I got into the Pixies. Then I got into Husker Du. I mean, Good is a Pixie song. You know, it's just that loud, quiet, loud, same four chords. I mean, this new album, there's a lot of In Excess influence. There's some Coldplay. There's some Tame Impala. Some Harry Styles, you know, or at least the songwriters who write for Harry Styles, you know. So it's all over the place. But then there's Bruce Springsteen, and if you have to say Bruce Springsteen, then you say The Killers. I'm just kind of an open vessel of looking for inspiration. And
I heard you might switch over to Latin rap and reggaeton. Is that true?
It is, but we've still got a lot of work to do on the songs. It's an uphill battle.
You gotta learn Spanish too at some point. At least
I do. Well, I can use an AI engine for that. I think our band's never taken ourselves seriously. You know, we've always had fun. So I guess it would be fun, stay open, fall in love. You know, that's the message of Better Than Ezra. And it's always been that. It's always been about love. It's always been about love. I think it was a fan, and we were like, oh my God, Ezra Lights, that's dope. It's a book for anybody wanting to stay inspired, stay creative, stay curious. You know, so it's set in the music world, but I use that as a vehicle just to really just talk about kind of truths that everybody encounters in life and in business and in love. Teaching the class taught me was that it just reaffirmed that there's so many great young artists out there making great music, and they're smart and they're savvy on how to market themselves. So it was really affirming that, wow, the state of artistry and music is alive and well with this new generation of kids.
Gangsta's Paradise.
Coolio.
Seinfeld.
Kramer.
O.J. Simpson.
White Bronco.
Braveheart.
Prima Nocta.
The Macarena.
The Forbidden Dance.
Match.com.
MySpace.
Toy Story.
Heart and Soul
Frappuccino.
with whipped cream.
eBay.
Never used it.
Empire Records movie.
Liv Tyler. Just that, rest up, hydrate. You got a big show coming. It's not just any rock show. We're gonna bring the heat of the Dirty South, the heat of the Big Easy. We call it the Big Greasy. Better Than Ezra's coming to your town. Lock up the doors, batten the hatches. We're gonna rock.
I feel threatened, but in a good way.
I know, right? Is this something I want to go to? Au revoir.
Au revoir.
From the metro. Goodbye. Bye, guys. Yes. Oh, you want this one? Of all the hundreds of bikes, he needs the bike that I'm sitting on.
That's life.
It's amazing.
Life
That's
in-
crazy.